Yo, what up? Matt and Eli from Two Friends. We're here at the Wynn, and we're going to do the best friends quiz.
All right, this is a good one. What is my go-to dance move on stage?
I know it so well. All right, his go-to dance move, so he's usually on the left side of the decks, and he has the headphones plugged in, so he's kind of limited, so it's not really his fault. But this is what it is. If the CDJs are right here, he goes.
You got the nice side angle, yeah.
It's always the side if you're the crowd.
Okay, that's good. Yes, correct.
If I wasn't doing music, what would I be doing instead?
Baseball player.
Professional?
Professional, yeah.
Good, so not a hobbyist.
Well, not the major league. Professional, like probably single A.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Never make it past single A.
But I'm still grinding.
Still grinding, really struggling financially.
Thank you.
Then you have to retire, you get injured,
That means a
struggling
lot.
to pay your medical bills. Who's more likely to get us lost on the way to a show?
1, 2, 3.
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Now I'll tell you why. Because Eli walks out of his hotel room, just starts walking confidently, never knows where he is.
That's true for the hotel room, but I feel like
And-
more about like if we were in a
No,
car.
and
if we
when
were
we
in a car.
when we exit the hotel, you just start walking in a direction confidently.
Yeah, but you're limiting this to walking. Fine, walking, I'll take it, but driving, he's gonna get us lost.
What's the most embarrassing moment we've had on stage? Ooh. I mean, the music's cut 1,000 times, and sometimes it's our fault, sometimes it's not. Yesterday, the music cut because the confetti just went off, and our tour manager had a vacuum blower, and it literally blew the crossfader over.
That wasn't that embarrassing.
I've fallen so many times, like slipped on.
I would
shit.
say that was falling. The one at in LA, it was the intro,
Oh my
and you
God.
fell off the stage on the within 30 seconds.
I thought
of-
it was cool.
Yeah.
Jumped from the top deck down to like the front, and just kept going until
But I think
fell off the stage.
being on the first song makes it a little harder to recover from.
One time in Montreal, it was dark, and I was in the front of the stage, and I thought it was the floor, I stepped into a confetti blower, just fell 8 feet straight. Yeah.
What's our biggest pet peeve about each other when we're on tour?
Sometimes, especially when we're on a bus tour and we're, like in a venue bathroom, how he brushes his teeth is weird. Like, he'll like start brushing, and it's just like spitting, and then walks away.
Why does that affect you?
Walks away, keeps spitting. It's just like gross
I feel like
sound.
that's not what a pet
It's more
peeve
just
is.
like get it done at once. What's the strangest place we've ever DJ'd together?
We did a private Halloween party in Texas at a guy's house, and like there were only like 8 people, and they like even before we walk in, before we even started, it was just like they weren't really having a lot of fun. It was like quiet. There was like a charcuterie board. It was just not the best environment to.
Way to turn that up.
Yeah, and I don't know if we did. What is my guilty pleasure song that I would never admit to loving?
You probably have a whole playlist, a whole genre. And it's not necessarily you're embarrassed, it's more just it's pretty niche. It'd be like 2011 like blog music.
No, yeah, I wouldn't be embarrassed. I do have an answer now, but I don't think you're gonna get
So
it. 'Cause-
so it's not that vibe?
no, but
Will I know the song?
Well, it's not a specific song. It's more almost a genre.
Okay. A genre. Ooh, a genre?
It's specifically for airplanes.
Oh. Don't you listen to like indie?
No, I have a new one. It's string covers of
Ah.
popular songs.
Well, this is news to me.
This is within the past few weeks.
That does sound kind of nice.
Very nice. Helps put me to sleep. And it's like, I'm not quite listening to classical music because there's like pop songs, but I'm one step in that direction.
I like that. When and where did we meet for the first time? 7th grade, probably at lunch. Our friend Ben probably introduced us.
2005, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So that's almost 20 years ago.
Wow.
What is one food I can't stand that you love?
He doesn't really like salad dressing very much. You don't like citrus. So like any
citrus is
lime,
good.
lemon, anything like that. I love salad dressing and I love lime and citrus.
Okay.
Certain desserts aren't really for you.
Right.
And textures
Right.
that I really like.
Like flan, yeah.
I love that kind of stuff. I'm not a texture freak. I don't get freaky. I'm not scared by that. Eli's a little more cautious, as we were saying. All right. What was the first song we ever worked on together? Wasn't it a beat?
I feel
using
like you're not
daylight?
playing this game the right way.
Oh.
You're supposed to ask the question then
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry.
First song was a beat, like Matt was starting to say, and it was a hip hop beat where we used Daylight by Matt and Kim and kind of re-sampled it and made it into a hip hop beat that we sent out to a rapper named Gabriel
I wonder
Starr.
if we can find that online.
Yeah.
The beat was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Concept.
Let's take a trip on the first night. Friends to Japan, don't it sound right? Yeah.
What is my go-to karaoke song?
I know what it is. You don't like doing it.
Oh yeah.
What a Wonderful World.
Louis
You want to do
Armstrong.
it?
No, I don't.
It kind of destroys his voice.
Also, wait, can I call him Louis Armstrong or it's Louis Armstrong?
Louis.
I can't say Louis, right? That's
I mean, that's. Do you know him that well?
No.
What's my favorite remix we've done? Oh, that's
Oh,
so good.
you
I
think of
actually
your answer.
I think I have a lot, obviously,
Ooh.
but there's one I think that's underrated and really good. It was probably like 6 years ago.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's the one, is it the Dua Lipa one?
No.
Oh,
Cool Girl, Tovlo.
yeah, okay.
That's a banger. Listen to that drop. So good.
Who came up with the name Two Friends?
Both of us. Yeah, we were in class together in high school and we're like trying to get some cool name. Couldn't do it.
I think we did it at the exact same time. We just looked at each other.
Think
Two
his.
Friends.
Which music video of ours is my personal favorite? Oh my god. We have some good music videos and some horrible music videos. I can think of the most horrible one that's I actually rewatched recently. Where's the one with the cow?
Cow?
I thought it was Forever. It could be Overdose. No,
Oh no, that's Forever. Yeah.
Forever. Oh my
Yeah.
god. We got all our friends and we're like in everyone. The plot is complex.
Yeah.
Very.
I remember
very
asking a lot of friends
film
in
noir.
LA to come meet up to be in the video, and then they'd spent like 3 hours and they didn't even make it into the video.
Yeah, they made like the last shot, and we're in like
But you can't
cow
even see
cost.
them.
I don't even understand what's happening. Look up the music video Forever, Two Friends. If we had to switch roles for a day, what's one thing I'd definitely mess up? That's an amazing question. So much-
Let's make it about the actual show.
Oh, the
Make
show?
Let's just to make it easier. I would say
It wouldn't be a great show.
I'd say you would mess up. Yeah, the first transition would be silent, and you'd really kill the vibe. But
Yeah,
on the flip side, I would probably my voice would probably crack when I try to make our first intro hype up speech.
That would
so-
be such a funny show.
Yeah.
I would love that. We just switch roles. By the way, so I still help on the DJing, but he's just better. What's the most random item we've ever had on our tour bus? Damn.
We had this brings back bad memories, but we had this rubber chicken
Oh my god.
that was like picked up at a gas station. One of those ones where you squeeze it and it like shrieks.
Yeah, you gotta
And-
cue to that.
It was just like a
What was his
mascot
name?
for Roberto.
On the last show, it was tradition to give the next artist, and we gave it to
Weezer.
We gave it to Weezer. So Weezer has Roberto.
And they definitely didn't get excited by that.
Who's the bigger diva when it comes to our rider requests?
Our rider requests are pretty low key. I feel like it's like some snacks, some drinks.
Well, Eli has a turtle
I
on it.
have a souvenir turtle, but like I wouldn't say I've ever freaked out if I didn't have the turtle.
Do venues usually put the turtle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not like clubs, but venues.
You know what's interesting? We played at XS and Encore Beach Club. I don't know.
They've never gotten
a lot of
Vegas
times,
turtle.
never gotten a turtle. I haven't seen the rider. Really makes you think. If I were a DJ duo by myself, what would I call myself?
Well, I don't think you'd be a duo if you're by yourself.
That's yeah, factually correct.
But if you were a DJ by yourself, it'd probably be some like Matty Ice, which isn't very good, but you'd probably.
That's my fictional quarterback name
Yeah.
when I play football with my brother. The answer was one friend.
Oh, good. Who is more likely to be late to a gig?
I mean, I'm getting this reputation. I've never been late for a show ever, besides like flight cancellations. So, yeah, get
Makes
real.
you think.
If I could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be? I've said this one
Yeah,
before.
you've answered. I mean, you switch up your answer, but I know you say Eminem sometimes. You say like Frank Sinatra. Sometimes.
Ah,
Was it Frank?
the man, and with Wynn, that's perfect.
Which one of our songs was the hardest to finish? That's a good question.
Whoa,
What's the single longest
the longest that we
that
started,
we
to
started
actually
till
came
when
out?
it came out? Yeah.
Well, probably a song that's unreleased is my guess.
Right.
Multiple, but Emily was our senior year of college. It was started,
In
and it came out
2017.
April 2017.
Okay.
So that was like
Yeah.
over 2 years later. Which Two Friends show had the most memorable crowd?
The most memorable crowd. Well, see, we could go two ways here. We could say memorable crowd because it was amazing, or memorable crowd because it was absolutely awful and scarred us.
We played one unnamed college. I'm not going to name where it was, but it was like a massive gymnasium for like an EDM club, and they were into it, but it was more that the venue was so big and there was like 20 people, and I just vividly remember, and we actually have video evidence of it, of just some dude, because there's so much empty space, just did a backflip in the middle, like on the start of a drop, and like we got like some sweeping footage of it. Legend. We rewatch that footage sometimes.
What is the weirdest fan gift that we've ever received?
Someone baked us a fresh loaf of sourdough.
Oh, yeah, in
last
Mexico.
spring break. Literally just, and then
With a note that said,
With a
like,
note,
like, love you guys, I baked this sourdough.
and hot butter. It was just melted like butter that's been sitting there forever. The sourdough was amazing. We all had it, and we actually tossed it out to the crowd like little birds.
Yeah.
But these are all appreciated gifts.
Yeah.
Who's better at handling our social media?
I'd say it's pretty even
It's
split.
pretty even. Eli's better at organizing. My Instagram has been down for the last day, and I know it's weird. I've tried everything. So if you guys have any tips, let me know. So Eli's been handling for the last 24 hours.
Well, the last 24 hours has been one of our best performing Instagram days of all time.
Is there a correlation, or is it just
I know, but
random?
now if I say there's a correlation, you're going to be like, okay, cool, you could run it 100%. So,
Yeah, go for it, buddy. Have some fun.
We're two friends. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys at a show at ENCORE Beach Club or XS real soon.